Sure.
The
end is nigh.
It is the end of an era cometh.
Yes, sir. We'll be live tomorrow. Discord, Friday night, your Discord. The last time is definitely tomorrow, Saturday night main event. John Cena's last match. You can't pay him enough to come back. He's setting the quota for wrestlers retiring. So, yeah, but still, we had a Smackdown. I guess it's a go-home show to John Cena's match, but it's not, but Friday night, your base fighter camp, after time is 765, head of HR, and Jamel 6591. Along with the Bad Tate University students watching in Discord. So,
yeah. Shout out to the Bad Take You niggas.
The young guns.
Yeah.
But
Bad Take
tomorrow we will be streaming Saturday night main event. John Cena is going to be opening the show against Gunther. So, yeah, we'll do our predictions.
Is that official?
Yeah, they say he's opening the show.
Damn. Yeah, I might not make it make sense tomorrow. Or I'm leaving.
Hey, we're going to talk about Smackdown first, and we'll get our Saturday night main event predictions.
Yep.
Yeah. The Ruler versus the Codelander?
The Codelander. The Bringer of War versus the Flat Top of Sonic Booms.
Yeah, your time is up. My time is now.
The Conqueror versus the Colonizer.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Ruler. The Ruler versus QB1.
I think this is good that they made Femi the champion for him to face Cody.
Yeah.
Him and Ricky Saints win it. I think it wouldn't have made sense. It just, it feels though that this is
feel like a Nepo match.
Yeah.
This is Femi's like introduction to the main event. And I can't name anybody else that got this. But
hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. But since we're getting to Femi, since we're getting John Cena first, is Cody the main event?
More than likely, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's anybody besides John Cena that got this type of introduction with a type of main event. Kurt wasn't the champ, but he was like the guy still.
He was the guy still.
But I got
that introduction.
A downgraded champion for. I'm not trying to say NXT is a downgraded champion, but I'm not even trying to say NXT is a minor league championship, but a champion. But
let's be honest, yo. NXT, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong in this comparison, because y'all know I'm not a sports league. The way I've always thought of it is NXT is sort of like the G League.
Now it's definitely the G League, not in the NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown, where we got bangers out of that Survivor Series. But it wasn't even that when I don't think it was the G League when Black and Gold, Kevin Owens fought John Cena and like Money in the Bank and stuff like that. So
okay, so is calling it the G League a bad thing though?
No, it's not at this point because it's actually developmental.
Okay, well that's what I was thinking.
But it's reminiscent of.
Y'all know I ain't got the sports idioms like that, brother. Outside of combat sports,
I'm for this. I'm for Femi over Ricky Saints because that'd be like, oh, you're my brother, and you're giving me the brotherly like push and stuff like that. Because Ricky Saints is
like I said, it would have felt like a Nepo match because we do know how close Ricky and Cody are.
If Oba can make a strong performance in this one, this will be great. Even in a loss.
Look, he can lose, but folks,
gotta be dirty.
So you hear this here. If you hear,
hold on.
Cam will be on here.
Before you go in depth, we'll say that for the Saturday night main event prediction. We're just saying for right now. But right now, I just show it they did. But of course, the U.S. Open Challenge, Tommaso Ciampa versus
Jackass Ciampa.
This might get included in top 10 matches of the year so far.
It was a slapper. But Ilya has look. You can go back and look through the 8 or 9 people that he's faced so far in this open challenge, which is crazy to think it's already been that many. But they've all been good, and they've all been against the NXT alumni.
After Kyle Fletcher and Speedball this week, WWE they needed some heat, and Ilya brought it. Ilya and
is Kyle and Speedball that good? I haven't watched it yet, but I've been hearing niggas talk about it.
I'm looking. I heard it's good, but I'm looking more forward to Takeshita versus Cesaro.
Yeah, that yo, man, Takeshita is fucking money, yo. If he ever ends up in the WWE, he could look. I don't know.
I saw the final movements.
But he's such a good choice for the. Shout out to New Japan for being smart enough to.
I saw the final movements of Speedball versus Fletcher. I wasn't impressed, but you know, niggas.
So the last sequence wasn't the greatest.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna watch the match just because I have heard niggas talking about it.
They put on
he gave Fletcher a wedgie and niggas gassing it, but you know.
Damn.
But hey, this match might make our top 10.
Bro, Ilya and Ciampa just work so good together. I'm fairly sure we've seen this match before in NXT.
Nah, I don't think so.
Really? Okay, well then it was a first and it was a fucking. But man, it just feels like they would have worked together before because they both work very, very similar styles. But Ciampa be injured a lot, and he did get moved up, and then I don't know.
Like Ilya was in NXT UK for a while. By the time he came over to NXT USA, Ciampa, I think he was main roster. So I think
he was the main roster.
They may have missed each other.
They did the War Games before 2.0 pulled up. Like they lost to the Black and Gold alumni lost, and then the NXT niggas, the team with Braun and Carmelo, that team won.
The 2.0 versus Black and Gold one.
Yeah, that War Games. And then Dragunov came after that.
Okay.
But yeah,
Dragunov versus Walter was one of the last matches of NXT UK before it went finito.
Yeah. And then Carmelo pulled up, helped him.
We got
Carmelo and Ilya versus DIY could be a banger.
Could. But
I'm glad Melo's getting some shine a little.
Match of the night.
It's good Melo's getting some TV time.
Could be match of the year. I'm not complaining about it if it is, so
yeah, bro. Niggas is gonna try and hate on it though. But Ilya, bro, I'm hoping that fucking through these open challenge matches and people seeing this, they realize why I've spoken so highly of Ilya for so many years at this point. I'm hoping people are actually getting to see it now. Like, he may not be the best on the mic, and his promo stylings and the way he does things, they may be off-putting to some people, but like when you look at the art form of wrestling, Ilya Dragunov is a man that loves wrestling, and you can tell when he steps into the fucking ring.
Are we jagging this promo segment?
No, I fucking hate. Listen, I can't believe, and we talked about this in the Discord, yo, while we were watching this shit, yo. I find it hard to believe now that there was a time when we legitimately thought Bo Dallas could be a guy. And obviously, I don't mean to be a guy by saying he's male. I mean like a main event player. Like, niggas thought Bo Dallas was going to do something. And then, of course, the B team happened. We all remember the B team.
Social outcasts happened.
Yeah. I mean, but there was a time. NXT champion Bo Dallas Nigga looked like he had a future ahead of him.
Longest reigning.
And I mean, he still does. The nigga's still getting paid to wear fake dreadlocks and a mask and talk in a deep, breathy voice like this.
He dated Liv Morgan for a minute.
He did fuck on Liv Morgan. And never forget Shiloh Hill's fucking on Roxanne Perez. So,
but yeah, it's we can stop all this Bray tribute stuff.
Bro, like
cut it.
It just don't hit the same, yo. It doesn't hit the same without Bray. It really does.
For his kids, keep some merch around so that they can get some money, put them in the games. But we don't need this tribute act. We really don't. The tribute act.
He's a real Uncle Howdy brother.
If it was just niggas that couldn't do nothing else, but you can put a Dexter Lumis. If you want to keep Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy as a tag team, I think that could work. I just think we need to get rid of the fucking Wyatt Six shit.
Send one or two of these niggas to TNA or something for a little while. You know.
How can I miss you if you won't go away?
Yeah. But it's just like we don't need to do this. We're good.
Who's the next joint? Lash versus Alexa Bliss. How y'all feel about Lash Legend?
Lash has grown on me so much, yo. Like, I hated Lash Legend when she first came into the picture. And
hated is crazy.
And well, no, I highly disliked her because she reminded me of a lot of women that I may have dealt with in my time, and I was like, I dislike. But and she wasn't good at wrestling when she first got. Let's be honest. Lash Legend was not good in ring when she first got to NXT, and that's okay because it's developmental.
Yeah. And
she spent 6 years there. And I mean, she might have been a second or third year senior, but it worked, and she's palatable in the ring, borderlining on decent.
Like Lash, she's only 28. So her taking time to develop, like niggas are used to some of these guys coming up when they're like 20 in their early 20s. It's like, nah, people need to take time. Take your time. Let people figure stuff out. Let them develop, and then bring them up. Like her coming up right now, like her being, getting good. That's normal. 28 is a perfectly fine age to be called up. So I'm loving Lash. I'm glad that she's getting, some shine, some spotlight. Her and Nia, I think that's working. Having them be like the fucking Twin Tower monster heel team in the tag team division.
Yeah.
It's a good step for both of them.
I agree. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the pairing at first because I was like, oh, are they just going to overdo it and it's going to feel like some bullshit female authors of pain type shit, like it's just two massive motherfuckers and you're like, what are you going to do against them? And no, there's some nuance there. There can be some depth of character, and I think we all know that eventually this will lead us to Lash versus Nia at some point.
Yeah, I mean, double bougie bully. I mean, Nia needed that. I think Nia needed a partner that could fit that bully status with her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Because like it was just her being the bully, and then she's got these smaller girls with her that she's like their protector, and you get a different energy when you see her next to Lash because she doesn't just completely and totally physically overshadow her. Lash Legend's a former WNBA player.
Hey, Lash got the win over a 5-time champion.
She did.
For them. So.
And clean, folks, with her finish. I think that's her finish.
Yeah.
If it is, she needs a new one.
The lash extension.
Yeah, the back. It's like a backpack gory bomb deal.
Yeah,
I don't like
we got Javon Evans versus The Miz.
Solid.
That boy's bouncy.
That boy is bouncy. And he bounced his way to a dub.
Yeah, Miz takes another L. Miz hasn't won a singles match in 2025.
But Miz is doing his job as the veteran and putting over talent. Yo, never forget, these niggas are still getting paid regardless, win, lose, or draw.
Miz is in gatekeeper status, so
hey, like good role for him. Good role for him.
It really is.
It's time. Like, hey,
because
we were talking about that earlier before we even started recording. Like, it's time. A lot of these, you got to start pushing these young dudes. Like WWE this year, it's been to me, it's been disappointing. It's been mid in a lot of places. It's time. Hey, refresh the main event scene, refresh the mid card scene with some call ups. It's time
to start. We skipped the draft this year, so
you got to push some of the old heads aside and let the young guys come up.
Hey, you got too much good talent in NXT to just keep them.
Hey, listen, I was watching a cooking show with CM Punk, and he asked how old CM Punk. That nigga said 47. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. You got to move on.
And Orton saying he want to go till he's 50.
Dog, you can't allow that nigga to do that. I'm sorry.
What, Randy Orton can wrestle till he's 50?
They're gonna have to figure something out because you can't.
But yeah, he gotta be an attraction nigga, and Randy Orton ain't never.
But that's what you do. You bring him in because we're not gonna act like if I was Randy Orton and I was in that kind of shape, I want to wrestle till I was 52, yo.
Well,
like, do you see him? And he's still crisp. He's still clean in the ring, yo. He's literally fucking decent.
Hold on. We're gonna talk. Does Randy Orton have a top 10 match of the year? Would it be Night of Champions against Gunther or Backlash against Cena? So we're gonna get there. Don't worry. Jay jobbed out Michin.
Poor Mia Yim, bro.
Yeah.
She didn't even get a hitter with the flat back attack.
Hey.
Damn.
Other than that, the Terror Twins versus
that's her name for the move. That's not me body shaming her.
She's one of those where it's like, hey, you can be in NXT. Because Mia Yim in NXT, that could work.
I mean, but she's already been there and done that, brother.
Or send her to AAA for a little bit. Let her get refreshed because she's
another case of how can I miss you if you don't go away?
Yeah.
But like she's lucky. But you gotta think, she's the only one. She's like low key. I don't know what Keith Lee's doing right now. Is he still under contract to
AEW? None of us know.
To the dub, yeah. It has to be.
As I say, I feel like we'd know if Keith Lee was a free agent. So never mind. I was gonna say she's still out. She's the one bringing home the bacon, but like she's probably making more money than him.
Yeah.
And don't forget the main event is the Terror Twins versus Alex Black and Zelina Vega.
The Eradicator and Bisexual Undertaker versus Mr. and Mrs. Creepy.
No surprise who won. So
yeah, no surprise.
It was a nasty.
Guess who didn't get the pin though? It sure as fuck wasn't Damian No Pop Priest.
Hey, listen, the amount of botches in that match by Zelina Vega, Jesus Christ.
Oh, there were some bad ones.
That's not good if you trying to.
She almost broke herself on that fucking. I don't even know what the attempt was, but she literally almost killed her and Rhea with it. She literally almost simultaneously.
I don't think it was Code Red. It was some.
No, it was like she was trying to. It was like she was trying to do like the slide back, like fucking. I don't know if she's trying to go for almost like a victory roll deal or what, but like
either way,
it just didn't work. Whatever she was trying to do.
This is how you push evaporate.
It literally made me audibly gasp. I literally, holy fuck!
Yeah, it was a calm Smackdown. I mean, it's probably like a C+ maybe at best.
Zelina, baby girl, you gonna need to stop wrestling. You a valet.
You might just need to get in your managerial bag. But here's the thing, though. I've seen Zelina have solid matches, though.
Leave her on valet / Twitch John.
Yeah, she do be getting in her little Twitch bag with the sexy outfits and bro. Oh my, Zelina's cosplaying is top
But now
tier.
Saturday night main event. Let's get it. Sol Ruka versus Bailey.
Man, this is a
random match.
Sol the thin emoji Ruka.
Random match. For this match is going to cook.
Yeah.
I think this has potential to be a sleeper. I don't know if niggas are necessarily checking for Bailey versus Sol like we are.
Hey, I'm checking for this because I already said Bailey. I already said Sol Ruka NXT is better than Bailey than she was in NXT. Just saying.
I didn't know you were serious when you said that.
When the NXT title put on like a legit 5-star classic, then we'll start talking.
I concur. She needs a little more before I can.
Oh, her and Sasha carried twice, and then we forget all our other NXT matches.
Sasha carried my ass.
Come on, carried. That's crazy.
Whoa. Well, name. Never mind.
Sasha carried. That's crazy.
Sasha carried.
You see how they don't listen? What I said was the 2 Sasha matches carried her career, and then we forget about all the other times she was in NXT and all the other matches she had. But just say it.
Whatever. This nigga was cleaning it.
Oh, you like when she got jobbed out by Asuka, and then we don't remember any of that. And she came to the
I did because I love Asuka.
We went back to NXT, but we don't worry about that. Not worry about it. But hey, I think it's going to be a good match for sure.
Definitely.
All that being said, Sol, I think she gets the win. Bailey.
Sol Ruka in 3.
Bailey never minds putting people over to an extent. I think that's a problem for her. You got to be a little more selfish every once in a while. But
don't go on the Undertaker
wrestling is a selfish business.
Oh no! Don't go on the Undertaker podcast and list your grievances. You're about to put over Sol Ruka. It is what it is, brother. Sol Ruka.
I haven't watched the Undertaker's podcast since he made his wife the co-host.
Yeah, I tried watching an episode.
Don't forget, Michelle McCool will not be on LFG. Natalya will take her spot. So
that's great. That's appropriate.
So yeah, we all got Sol Ruka winning, right? All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Match of the night right here. Shit.
AJ Lee versus
this shit's gonna be fire. AJ Lee versus the YNs is.
What's crazy is that legit AJ could be like the legal dad of both Javon and.
Oh yeah, he's definitely old enough to be their father.
He's definitely
he's old enough to be everybody in this damn near everybody in this match's dad.
I was gonna say he's old enough to be Dragon Lee's dad too. Dragon Lee ain't but like 25, I think.
Yeah.
He's definitely Leon Slater's dad. Like,
I think this is gonna slap. I think AJ Lee get the win, keep the tag title.
I think we're gonna get some crazy fucking spots.
It is gonna be insane.
AJ might have to keep up. It's like, whoa, y'all better slow down. Y'all young dudes better slow down.
He's gonna have to do some
back in
pace
that
control.
TNA X Division bag. Gotta speed up, AJ.
And then probably the most important match in terms of the future of the E.
Ooh.
Yes, indeed. Ooh.
No, to me.
Now, as I was saying earlier.
But the question is, will WWE pull the trigger?
I would love for Obafemi to get the win.
I would love for Oba to win this.
But realistically, one of two things I think is going to happen. Drew interferes.
Disqualification or shenanigans.
Yeah, Drew's going to get involved in some way. And that's going to either cost Cody the match straight up or cause like a DQ or a no contest.
Yeah.
But you can't have Obafemi losing clean to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. If Obafemi loses clean, Cam will be here to disavow Triple K. Or he will be, or we're bringing back El Blurred Americano, brother. You're going back to sensitivity training.
All that Codarius, Raheem Rhodes shit.
That shit goes out the window.
Hey, don't forget, El Blurred Americano will be here live for Saturday Night Main Event.
Well, damn. Sort of sprung that on us last minute. I get along with the guy.
Hey,
Though. He's
listen,
all
that
right.
was the last contractual.
That's the last contractual appearance. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
We are a fair service here, so we do have to,
Yep. As HR, I like to keep a clean ship running.
Yeah, you should have known. It should have been.
I know. I haven't checked my emails. I apologize.
You're not an email nigga. I want to take you. But yeah,
Cody can't win this league. You've got to agree with that too, Cam. Right? Cody shouldn't beat Femi clean.
Randy Orton beat Javon Evans. Cody Rhodes beat Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes and Javon Evans put together are not Femi, brother.
Just saying.
You can't make Femi look like a
neither one of them niggas was champions when they were facing these niggas either. And Javon botched the crazy ass RKO. Never forget.
You just can't have Femi looking like a chump.
Yeah, he can't. The Cody look short of Cody actually pulling off a legit sonic boom and channeling his inner guile and cutting Femi in half with it. That nigga better not win clean.
Yeah.
If he's not creating concussive wind blades to chop this man in half, I need some. Look, I think Drew shouldn't get involved. I'd like to see Cody dip back into the dark side a little bit, just because if he's got to win, let's see the code lander just a little bit. Like he had to go to that. He had to go. He knew that he was in danger of losing. He was facing the bringer of war, the destroyer of worlds, the stalwart harbinger of darkness in the fucking NXT main event.
Mountain you cannot climb,
bro.
I think Oba should win, but it gotta be interference.
Yeah. Like the ideal ending is Oba getting the win, but we gotta face reality.
But if we're being realistic, there's an ample chance that he's not going to win, but he can't just get triple crossroaded 1, 2, 3. I'm not going for that.
And then obviously
the opening match for main event.
Last time.
I've been trying not to think about it. I've been watching John Cena on TV since I was 10 years old.
Did you see the farewell little video for John Cena?
I did. I saw the
nice.
tribute.
It was nice.
I almost shed a little tear.
Oh, whoa! If somebody, hold on, it was somebody obviously not there. I mean,
who?
Randy was not in the video.
Randy,
damn, he wasn't.
Randy got a lot of the shit this year. Like we know how Randy and John Cena feel about each other.
So wait, you got Brock Lesnar in this video, Roman Reigns not video, and Randy Orton's not there.
He hasn't been on TV in months, so yeah, they haven't had time. They probably didn't have.
Well,
time.
you was able. So, Jamel, you was able to find Brock Lesnar for this video, but not able to find Randy Orton.
Brock's been there.
I would say he's actually been around, so they probably they literally take this piece of paper and sit in this chair, Brock.
Okay,
that's a stretch for Brock.
He'd be like, "Let me piss on you," allegedly.
What's your take? Gunther should win or Cena should win?
I think Gunther should win.
I've changed my mind. I think Cena should win.
Oh, well, we agree to disagree. And look, if John Cena wins, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna hate it. But I feel like Cena's, and maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Cena's one of those guys that wants to go out the old school way. You put over fucking. You leave it better than you found it in the end. You put over somebody on your way out.
But
you put them over on your way under.
There's also something to say. Hey, Gunther's got enough stuff this year. He's got World Championships. He retired Goldberg. He doesn't need the win. Gunther's already made. Why not get fans a real happy moment? let Cena go out on top.
I don't know. The fact that it's happening first makes me feel like Gunther's going to win, though.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
The fact that it's not the main event makes me feel, but that feels like the very John Cena thing to do. I don't feel like he'd want to take that spotlight in the end. It feels like the John Cena move to be like, "Hey, I'll go first. We'll set the tone super high and fucking. Hopefully, these other matches get a feed off of the euphoria that's created.
Hopefully, the ratings don't fall off a fucking cliff. Because this is the whole reason.
These main events usually do all right ratings wise, yo.
Well, we'll see. I think half of me seeing Cena should win just to go off in a blaze of glory and never come back. And then Gunther should win just to put away another legend, being a new legend killer. So I'm literally on the fence about this. But if I had to pick somebody to win, I'm going Cena.
Well, I'm the lone Gunther chooser in this, and like I said, I won't be mad if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong and John Cena wins his last match, I'm perfectly fine with that, yo. As long as it's a good fucking match.
But yeah, we will be streaming it. That night main event, most definitely.
You can tap in the Discord. Shoot the shit.
We're gonna talk about the show, and we're gonna talk about John Cena's heel run, not the heel turn. We know the heel turn was A+, but we're going to talk about the heel run.
That'll be coming after Saturday. After Saturday night's main event.
After we review the show, we're going to talk the heel run. It's a culmination.
We'll sort of give you. We'll give you our thoughts on it. What could have been better? What was done good? Fucking what wasn't?
And maybe what we would have done in certain places.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a whole show.
Y'all getting a whole second Friday? Y'all are getting a Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah. You're getting Saturday night. You're on top of your Friday night.
I think. Well, I will reveal my grade later. It's higher than most. People are crying about it too much. Like people just I think people are just lying, or people just like not taking what Cena said, or just making up shit Cena said. Just like he's talking just like, like Chris Van Vliet, like, what would you change? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Well, that's not what he said. He said, I would like 200 dates. And he's like, well, they gave me 36 dates.
Yeah, I would say he said I wanted 200, but they said, we only need you for 36.
So what is it? If you're saying it don't,
that decision's fault.
If you're saying it don't matter, and then just like 200 dates, that doesn't compute. And then also 36 dates, we got to turn Cody's feud from 2 years into a year and some change, or not even a year and some change, like 6 months. Obviously, there's other shit planned, but I wouldn't even like John Cena's farewell tour to be 200 dates. That's fucking crazy.
It might have we might have hit the oversaturation point. But I do feel like but look, I do wish we got more than the 36 that we got though. Now that
I feel that, but with the 36 at every moment,
I don't think we needed 200, but I feel like 50 dates would have been good.
That's fine. And then talking about he's gonna do his career on Saturday Night Main Event. What's the other pay-per-view in December? Then if that's the fucking case.
Like, did you want him to finish in Boston? That would have made thematic sense, but it's like, that was almost a month ago. Like, that
would have been way earlier.
There's a lot to complain about WWE this year.
Like from Saturday Night Main Event to Royal Rumble, there's no PLEs.
And would you really want John Cena's last match to be in fucking Saudi Arabia?
That's what I'm saying. Or make it till 42. He can retire WrestleMania. He's choosing when he wants to retire. I mean,
I would say let this man. Although part of me did wish, like, if we just drug it to Mania and John Cena retiring at Mania would be super fire. But like, if the nigga's done, he's done. You can't. You can't tell them. It's not like Ric Flair wrestling through a heart attack. It's not like
Edge retiring, but going to another.
Yeah, but we would. I don't want anyone to take the Ric Flair route. I still remember,
but it's not like
Ric Flair's last match. One of the worst wrestling matches.
It's not like Edge. It's not like Edge retiring from one company going to another. It's not like Daniel Bryan retiring one company going to another company. This is it. This is done though. He's changing the little perception of wrestling retirement.
We'll see if he can keep it up. There's always the possibility that he can come out, but we'll see.
He said, "Hell no, there's no possibility.
There's no money, brother." But I don't know. Them Saudi checks can get pretty heavy.
We'll see. Even Austin came back. But yeah, Saturday main event, that was Smackdown. We will be back tomorrow. Do a full show on. Well, we're doing the watch along on Discord.
We're doing the watch along on Discord. Then we'll give you our review for Saturday night's main event afterwards, as well as our thoughts on John Cena's retirement tour.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Sounds right.
And then like swimwear. We'll see y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Hit the notification bell.
Hit the community post. You know,
yeah, go and vote. Hey, Cam, you notice in that last poll, yo, niggas is jacking that Punk match that you so highly call overrated. It was in the lead the last time I checked.
I love my casual viewers, so I'm not gonna say nothing negative about y'all, but.
Speaking of casual, folks, go check out last night's episode of Casual Conversations. Shameless plug. Where we broke down Sean Combs' The Reckoning, the Diddy doc in all of its glory. We also talked the Streamer Awards and how much Kai looks like the Diddler. I gave you some takes on the difference now as the Streamer Awards now as opposed to when they first started. It's a very different demographic, and you can't joke with people the same way once it's not just your friends that you're giving awards to. Now you're giving awards to the greater community at large, and you may not know everyone in that community, so the jokes that come off fine in that smaller friend setting do not come off as well when you're being sponsored by AT&T.
Niggas facing charges out here, but
Yeah, that nigga Talil fucking look. Hey. And we talked about that as well, and I still stand by what I said then. That look, as recent as that was, if you were SA'd, go to the police before you go to the internet.
Lil Rod.
Please.
That is the one dude where I'm like, hey bro, you was there for 8 months. The first time you woke up sore, that should have been either Diddy ends up packed up on the shirt or out.
Never forget, Diddy SA'd a grown man and then menacingly Menacing stood over him with a baseball bat and forced him to sign